Hi, my name's Adrian. Here's my top 5 tips for any day ticket water that you might want to fish. Tip number 1, don't come to a lake with any preconceived ideas or any swim that you want to go in. Yes, it's a good idea to follow social media on any day ticket water to see where the fish are coming from, but I've seen a lot of times where people are adamant that they want to jump in a specific swim because it's a going swim. Turn up, let the lake tell you where to head. I will turn up and I'll move 3, 4, 5 times if I need to, follow the fish, just because it's not a going swim. If the fish are there, they're there for a reason, you know. Tip number 2, my personal favourite, this one. If you're going to go fishing on a day ticket water, you've paid your money, be mobile, look, don't just sit on your backside. You know, some people go fishing to catch fish. Some people go just to get away from home for the weekend or a few nights during the week. But maximise your time on the lake. You've paid your money for a day ticket. You want to go and catch a fish. Don't just sit there. Wind your rods in. Give the swim that you're in a rest. Go for a walk. You might be shocked that you'll find a big group of fish that you need to move on. So taking a kitchen sink for me is a big no-no. I take what I need to go fishing for that amount of time. So yeah, tip number 2, get on your toes, keep moving around, find the fish. Tip number 3 for a day ticket water, try to not turn up into a swim and bait the absolute granny out of it, i.e. put 20 kilos of spod mix out there, fish for a bite to start with, feel your way into a swim. Whilst it works on certain waters, not every day ticket's the same, so bait, feed, little and often, just try and build up the swim and then let the fish dictate to you how much you need to put it in, but don't just turn up and pile it straight in because you don't know what the angler before you has already done. You might end up putting bait on top of his bait, you've got no chance. Put your rigs out, let the fish tell you what to do. Tip number 4, my day ticket tips, is all about rigs really. Obviously start with something that's tried and tested, but don't try and make things too overcomplicated. You don't need the next fandangle, super swivel, spinning rig that does it. A simple rig will get you bites. Yes, day tickets are heavily stocked with carp, so it is a good place to try new things out, but just try and keep it simple until you start getting the bites. Yeah, that would be one of my favourite tips really, is just don't mess with rigs. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Tip number 5 for day ticket tips would be the most important of all tips I could suggest to anyone that's visiting any day ticket water across the country. Read the rules. Such as here, I've had a look down it, it's a barbless hook rule. They don't allow artificial baits, i.e. plastics, foams. So things like bits of foam on a zig, automatically banned. Always read the rules. Do not be putting things like lead core out when you can't use it. You know, you'll end up losing your ticket, you end up going home unhappy. Read the rules, follow them, hopefully get some more bites under you.
Come on.
See you later, mate.